right, Coach. Now that season's getting up close, what do you think about your group?
It's a work in progress. Obviously, we have a lot of new guys and probably implementing a lot of new things that we hadn't done in the past just because of the makeup of our team. Like their willingness to be coached, like the skill that we have, and just it's one of those things, try to learn a little bit every day and get a little better every day, and I think they're doing a good job of trying to come out and do that every day.
You never like starting entirely fresh with a bunch of guys, but they are all sophomores. They've been very experienced. It's still, second-year guys who've been through at least a little bit of college. So does that help you in this process?
Well, I think, one of the things about, I think with the new era with the portal and everything is you're usually getting guys who have at least been coached some at the college level, which is obviously a higher level of coaching, and so they have some experiences. They understand things that you see on a daily basis. Like some of the terminology might be different, but they've seen a lot of the different actions and plays and sets and understand the pace of the game. A lot of freshmen, when they come in, it's a big jump, is understanding how fast the game is played and everything. So most of the guys, who are transfers, they've been through all that and understand, the level of work, the level of pace, how hard you got to go, all those things.
Coach, James told us Saturday how important it was in recruiting, especially with transfers, and football says the same thing, to find guys that fit the program, find guys that fit your roster, similar-minded guys. How important was that with this group, obviously, in the backcourt?
Well, I think, I think we addressed a need. Like obviously the first 2 years we haven't shot the ball that well, so we went out and got guys who can make some shots. I think the skill level you'll see this year when we play is just it's a different level of skill as far as being able to make plays off the bounce and be able to shoot the ball. But I think what Coach is talking about is you got to have guys that want to come in here and be about all the right things. They understand that coming in here every day, it's going to be hard work for however long we're in here, and we're pushing towards a common goal of wanting to win a lot of games and try to, we've been, like Coach says, we've been to the tournament the last 2 years, but we want to push forward and try to, win some games and get to, the second week and move forward like that. So I think there's a lot of guys here that kind of have that common theme that they're wanting to go deep and do the things it takes to try to get there.
And on that, Chris Ramsey said that this team this season is going to look quite different than some of the past couple of seasons. Why was that kind of identified, or how did that kind of happen?
Well, I think one of the things is you play a little different when you have a dynamic piece, and Tolu was that, like he commanded so much attention. He became a playmaker for us in that we knew he was going to get doubled, so he would be able to pass it out, and he would ignite drive and kick and different things for our players out of the post. And obviously we don't have that same big, just huge body kind of dominant force post player anymore. So we've had to change things to a different route, and the route we've kind of went is you see this kind of more modern basketball in that, like, you're seeing 5 out and 4 out and a lot of ball screen and a lot of drive and kick and things like that. So we definitely have kind of gone from one extreme to the other, and then just the pace of play. Like I think we're going to play faster this year just because we don't have that guy, that anchor down there that you can sit there and play through, and going through him will eat time off the clock and things like that.
Is there